What is up, guys? This is the Zoosuper, and today I'm back with another discussion type topic having to do with Morgan versus Carol in The Walking Dead Season 6. And this is more than just a viewer poll, because I'm not doing a viewer poll per se in this, but I do want to know your guys' side. Whose side are you on in both their ideologies? Because as you know, both ideologies came to a head in the Season 6 mid-season finale when they were both arguing on whether or not to kill the wolf. Obviously, Morgan is still embracing his all life is precious ideology, and Carol is basically like, hey, I will kill you to kill him because I don't want anyone else to die, which arguably is not very logical, or logical depending on how you look at it, but they're both on very clear sides of the fence, and I think a lot of people are on Carol's side, but I think a few people are still on Morgan's side because they understand where he's coming from. I understand where he's coming from. I don't agree with him in the grand scope of the story because, as we know, in this world, you have to kill to survive. Every other character just about has displayed this, and it's been proven true that you gotta get rid of people, especially the bad ones, And the wolf, he can't be reasoned with. He's a psychopath. He's more than just a bad dude. He's not right in the head, and hypothetically speaking, yes, could Morgan and Denise try to help him? Yeah, they could. Will it work? Probably not, considering this is The Walking Dead, and good things, when they do happen, are rare, and usually are followed by something even worse happening, so we can't really expect that to work. And I think at this point, I don't think we should write off Morgan just yet, because a lot of people are finding his way of thinking annoying and so forth. But at the same time, I see where he's coming from. I'm not blind to his logic, because his logic does make sense, for him at least. I mean, in the grand scope of things, no. But what Eastman taught him brought him back from being basically like the wolf. So, knowing that, you can sympathize with Morgan where he's coming from, be like, okay, I understand why you don't want to kill the wolf, how you don't want to give up on people, all life is precious, but you also see Carol's side of things, which is a very good, interesting storylines dynamic for both characters in the show, and I think it definitely starts a little bit of a conflict between two characters that we may not have predicted going into the season, which is a very good thing. And I want to know, like I mentioned in the beginning of the video, where you guys stand. Now, in terms of how their fight went down, I think both of them took it to the extreme. Carol doesn't need to kill Morgan. That her going at him with a knife was, I think a little too much on her part. And then Morgan body slamming Carol there was a little bit too much on his part. Now, they both were just trying to survive. Morgan was not trying to kill her, and you can see he instantly felt bad about even just knocking her out right after he did it, and then obviously he definitely paid for it when the wolf took his bow staff and knocked him out with it. And I want to know, what do you guys think? Where is this conflict going to go in the second half of Season 6? Personally, I don't think it's going to be explored too much. I mean, obviously they're not going to leave us hanging with it. We'll get some resolution to it in the second half. I'm not sure if it will be immediately, because there's going to be a lot happening in 609, and then 610 is when Jesus should be introduced, so I don't know if we'll get a lot of it there. But I got a feeling, I have a gut feeling that Morgan is going to be exiled once Rick finds out what happened, because Rick knows that this guy, the wolf, should be killed. Rick will side of Carol on this, but Rick won't have it in him to kill Morgan because they have such a history. So he's probably going to get exiled. That's my prediction. I could be wrong. We'll have to wait and see. Are you on Team Morgan, or are you on Team Carol? You comment down below and let me know. You guys can have a discussion amongst yourselves in the comment section. I love seeing that happen. When I pose a question, you guys start talking about it in a respectful manner. It's always fun. And I'll be back at you guys later with some more videos. Have yourselves a wonderful day. Welcome to Lindbergh.